trying to do this video for such a long time, you guys. So kind of like slacking a little bit here and there. I got a whole lot of things I had to take care of recently, but you know, I finally got the time to go ahead and pretty much just kind of like pre-wire the what do you call it, the split-second controller for my aux fuel. Now I've looked it up. It doesn't seem to be, you know, as bad as I thought it can be, I guess you can say. So we'll go ahead and, you know, go with it. So I haven't really seen that many videos out about it at all, which is kind of a little bit, you know, weird, because I know a lot of people have installed it, but I'm not so sure if they just maybe decided not to go ahead and make a video about it. But I'll go ahead and get started with it, show you guys exactly what I'm going to be using, the tools that I'm going to need, etc, etc. I'm going to do this as, you know, as not professional, as best of, you know, my knowledge that I can possibly do, and, you know, see where it takes me. So I'll try to do this step by step, you guys. I'll try to here, let me go ahead and see right now what I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna definitely need some razor or some blades just to kind of wire up this, you know, take some of this off, make it a bit more clear. Definitely gonna be some electrical tape. That's just gonna be needed right off the bat. Just kind of looking. So we got 1, 2, 3. Another thing that's gonna be definitely a really useful tool, you know, it's going to be those posy connectors. These are 18 to 20 gauge, I'd want to say. Those are my favorite. I'll show you guys exactly why and how they come in handy and make life 10 times more easier, so you don't have to kind of like strip out each of the wire, you know, wait for it, you know, like strip out the wire, you know, do that, solder it. You can just do it with, it's like literally like a plug and play, and that's how I like to keep it, you guys. It's simple as possible. So I even got some of those if I really need them, which highly doubt it. Well, for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and look and see if got it. Just a nice little blade, nothing crazy. That's all I need. Turn that off. Now, again, I'm gonna try to do this as right as possible, you guys. You know, I'll see how long this takes me. Hope it doesn't take too long, but I honestly would not care. I've been trying to do this for so long, so we might as well just send it. Alright, guys, I kind of had to move the car just a little bit, so go ahead and set this up on my head. Actually, give it a setup of the strap, which is one thing I love to have in this. Boom, exactly how I need it to be. So got a little bit of sunlight, but exactly the amount that I just need. I don't want too much or anything like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and double check to make sure that we're at where we need to be. Maybe a bit lower. Yeah, exactly where I need it to be, nothing too crazy. So show you guys exactly what I'm gonna do step by step, see how that goes, you know. So let's see what we got. All right, guys, so here's pretty much the let's get the split out. Here's the split second. Now I'm gonna go ahead and worry about wiring, or the way the wires are gonna look later, to be honest. I'm just gonna go ahead and preset everything up at the moment. I'm thinking about probably having it around here, so I might either go ahead and run it down towards, you know, in the bottom. Go ahead and just kind of, yep, just to get a bit more space. Shit, you know, whatever. Boom. Just wait. Nice. Just put that right there just to check it out. Now, nice. I want to see if it's got its own separate selections, and it does. So we got the cables that we're gonna go ahead and run through up top. Then we got the other ones that, from my insight, that were gonna be the ones that are gonna be connected to the, hold on, I really don't want this to drop, so I'll just put it right here. Connected to the injectors. Now, those I'm not gonna have to really do much difference about. Put these on the side. Then you got those. So this is where the magic comes. So you got 4 of those yellow ones right here, and those, again, I like to make sure everything is as, you know, That's possible. Now let me make sure we're back into the... Wow, GoPro gets lost every sec. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, just kind of see what the fuck it is that we got. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, that you guys are seeing good, so that's good to hear. So, I could play some music because I get bored really quick without music. Even though I'm gonna be talking all the time. So, let's see. This one's gonna go to the map, which is gonna be right here. You know, this is gonna go inside part of the fuse. Then this one's gonna be the ground. So, my main concern is how I'm gonna really feel like wiring it. I can either, you know, kind of like, man. See, I'm gonna go ahead and set all these up with full black wire. I mean, I'm gonna set it up to where, and not gonna melt or anything, so I can possibly maybe do it like that way. Again, I'm just testing this out just to see how I'm gonna go ahead and run them. And okay, so we can definitely run them like that. So we'll have the wire stream down here. Now again, we're gonna go ahead and think that we're gonna still need to get the cable to go, you know. So in that case, again, this one's gonna go for your map. Maybe we can even go, yeah, actually, yeah. All little things that matter, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I have a catch can, so I'm gonna actually reroute it, be under the catch can, just to get me, just all I need is a little bit, you guys, of some space. Yeah, gently. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Again, I am thinking about the red. So in that case, actually, no, you know what? My bad, you guys. Take that back. Hold on. You guys are gonna watch this before. Don't even attempt anything until I'm done with everything. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. FYI. So the other, I guess so high. I got breaker sets. We can definitely run an extension for this. So that's not gonna be a problem. Or the green one's definitely not gonna be a problem. So we could definitely run another gauge, or see, these are the annoying ones right here. I gotta get rid of these wires. Put those on the side. So we're gonna go ahead, and again, like I said, you got 4 of these, which go to each injector. You got 1 of the green ones. Probably get even longer, to be honest. Should maybe work with this a little bit. So get longer green one, because the green one's gonna be right here. So let's go ahead and start wiring these, and then we can start, you know, seeing where the fuck they're gonna go. Because for the time being, okay, so we can see, I'm just kind of like trying to think about what do you call it, how I'm about to, what's the word that I'm kind of looking for. Man, you guys can't even see, so hold on, I'm gonna push this car back a little bit. I think I can probably even, no, I probably can't actually. I wish. So I'll go ahead and put it back here. Alright guys, so again, first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna just set up some wiring. So we're gonna go ahead and get the posy tabs. I'll show you guys exactly how these are gonna go. So the way it's gonna pretty much be, you guys, now I kept those on the side because I don't want to really have those in the way. Got pretty much 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 pretty much, because there should be 4 right there, 2 and 1, so 5, 6, 7, yeah. So we got 1 for each injector, map, and then negative and positive. Now I'm gonna be a little bit more clear about which wire to go to, because there's 3. It's gonna be always the far, this, left. So right here. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna go ahead and I might buy that rave in the morning just so I can race. So here, I'm actually go ahead, maybe even, yeah, don't need to really disconnect that, but so taking my time with this, you guys, so I'm not gonna, you know, fuck up anything. Nice. Honestly, it should be long enough. So now, even shows you instructions, you know what I mean? So now you pretty much got this one, and then you got this one. This is what's gonna pin through. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and have the farthest left and pin it just like that. All right, you guys, get it through in. Ow. So now, if you guys have pinned it, I call it pinning it. We're gonna take this other side. This is again Posy Tap. I'll probably end up putting a link in the description to make life easier. I'm gonna go ahead and double check to make sure that the camera's still functioning. What? Camera's too hot, my ass. Alright, so we got the Posy Tap connectors. Doesn't really, well, it does matter which side actually, yeah, because this one goes through here. So, take this side that has the pin in it, plug it in, go ahead and, you know, screw in. Feels tight to me, so that's good to go. And now what I'm gonna do, yep, go ahead and get started with this one. Pull this off. Oh. Let's see how I'm living. Boom. Alright, you guys. And now, you guys are pretty much go ahead and, well, oh. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me see. So, they have all been Posy Tapped, yard. Unless if maybe this spot is a bit too big. Oh no, it's not. We just gotta kind of like jam it almost in there, I guess. I feel like it's gonna really make a shitty connection. Or I'll preset it. So what that means is see, I'm trying to think about what the fuck's going on. But what happens if I just tighten it on, like, for example, like this? But it won't go in, huh? So I am doing it right. Hold on, boys. So in that case, my brain's gonna have to start doing something else. Give me a second, guys. So you see, it's never the way it really you guys think it goes. It doesn't really go smooth all the time. So we always carry some sort of wiring on me, just to make sure in case if it does not go smooth, I will go ahead and do what I gotta do. So. My buddy said to buy these. I don't get it. Just want to see how snug that's gonna be. Okay, so you see, that's how it's supposed to be, you guys. What is that, an 18 gauge? Yeah. So in that case, all that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this off, right? And I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna consider the word fabricated, but it's not fabricating, but I'll show you guys what I mean. Then I'm out. There we go. Kind of get most of it out. Because again, it's wires, bro. It's not. So they're just like that. You guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off. Once you guys gotten that, I'll go ahead and take this and I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and I'll run. Fuck, boys. Am I tweaking? Yeah, definitely tweaking. Oh yeah, no cap. Pretty big sized one. Fuck. Shit, honestly, I don't even probably need that size. I'll probably go ahead and go half. It's kind of hard. Oh, there we go. No, you ain't going anywhere, mister. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there and shrink it. So let me go ahead and get a set of. Hope I got a lighter somewhere in this car. I will really be surprised if I don't have a lighter in this car, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way I don't have a lighter. So here's that. Go ahead and heat shrink that. Boom. Shit. Try and keep it shrinked out as much as you can. There, should be good enough. Once you guys heat shrink that, I am gonna go ahead and grab a nice little tool that I have. Should actually be somewhere around here. Anyway, I just want to do this as right as possible, you guys. So yeah. If you know, you know. We said go ahead and just kind of check it out, you know, check it out one time. So this will just plug in here and kind of slowly work on it instead of me, you know. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Boom. Well, shit, my life. That was bad. I hope it didn't really cut through the second hole. No, not necessarily. So we'll go ahead and just apply it in the first hole actually. Don't go in it too hard or anything, guys. Just work on it. Oh, well, that's nice. Go ahead and just some thick fucking, it's just some really thick freaking, what do you call it, wire, bro. So I just go old school sometimes because it helps the most. So I've been doing it for such a long time. It's out here getting thrown everywhere, like, come on now. Again, I'm gonna keep going until I get to the point where I'm like, okay, yep. Pull, not yet, maybe a bit more, and then you get rid of them. You guys probably have more fancier tools or more better tools, but with what I'm working with right now, it works. So we might as well keep going. Come on, come on. All right. I don't even know where half of them be flying, but damn, that's a little short. So we're gonna go ahead and go a bit more actually. Because you don't want to put short ones whatsoever, bro. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, you don't want no short ones. If you have short ones, get rid of those. Anything that's not nice, some thick wire, good enough. It'll fall somewhere, it'll fucking flop out. I'm going to actually add a little bit more. Bit more of the combo. Not too much though, because I still gotta fucking put it in, you know. I think I did take a little lot. Like a lot of you guys. Wow, son of a bitch. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fold this actually. Like that. And now, top this off. What I'm gonna do, you guys, now is I'm gonna bring that ass over here, tighten this all around. Nicely tight out. Oh man, that's gonna be a nice little tight ass connection, no key. No caps, it's gonna be some tight connection, man. Look at the bees, just trying to mess with me, bro. It's their day or something, I don't know. Sincerely, highly doubt what the fuck's been going on with the bees recently. Again, I'd recommend to maybe even a little too much, to be honest, that's why. Like this. Alright guys, so actually what I ended up doing is I ended up using some 18 gauge wire, car wire, whatever. The only reason why I'm using that is because, so how do I say this? With this, when I use the one that I already have, it's too loose, as you guys can tell. You know, it pops off right away. So what I decided to do is I want a little bit of a thicker wire, and it's just gonna go in a lot more. What's up, brother? It's gonna go in, like, as you guys can tell, it's nice and snug, it's nice and tight, you know what I mean? That's what you want to do. You want to have a nice tight connection. I don't want it to have, you know, have it all loosened. So I got this one, I got that one done. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the other one. So here, what I'm gonna pretty much go ahead and do, got the little cutter right here, just like that, you guys. And doesn't really matter which side. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this side done. I gotta stop doing that, you know. Fuck. Just like flipping all them in there. I'm not even going that deep at all, cause you guys don't really want to go that deep. Just like that. That should be good enough. Take this, take that one off, get the posy, put the posy in the boy. Oh, let me actually make sure I got enough space, just like that. Stick it in, nice and tight right there. Bring that one, as you guys can tell, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, should be good enough, honestly. Actually, guys, hold on. See, once I feel like it might not be the best connection, I create another one right away. Come on, boys, cut it. Damn it. Alright, you guys, take this one. Again, like I said, have it all the way in, nice and snug. Get the posy tappers, and just, you know, go ahead and disconnect them and slowly check it out. I'd actually go ahead and push it a bit off there, and then just to keep it to where it's at. Okay, fine. Now we go ahead and tighten it nice and snug. Now take the other side. This is one of my favorite tools, you guys. Highly recommend you guys to get this if you guys are going to do it yourself. Disconnect this. Again, all the way tap into the farthest left. Farthest left. Come on in, all up on the board. You guys see that tapper right here. That's why they call them the posy tap. They'll posy tap you. Stop playing with me. go ahead and plug this bad boy in. Shit. He said pull up on the bad boy. Come on, there we go. Feel it, I can feel it, he said. Oh yeah. Nice, not too tight or anything. I'll go ahead and show you guys what we work with these later. But for the time being, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap each and every single one of them. That's just the first step. So go ahead and get the last one. Alright guys, so you know, my style is gonna pretty much be, I'm gonna go ahead and tap it in first. I used an 18 gauge wire farthest left on each one of those. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and splice them each, and then just kind of, you know, wrap them around, do what I gotta do. Got the, you know, got the fucking, why is my memory so foggy tonight? Electrical tape with the magic heat shrink. So let's get this started again now. So what I'm gonna do in that case is I can go ahead and either, let's see where my blade is at right here. It's gonna be really, really easy, honestly, you guys. It's gonna be nothing. What I do is I go ahead and take a nice little, actually, you guys know what? I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect it. So, yep, just like that. That's actually really sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect it and I'm gonna take it out. Oh yeah, wow, this makes life a lot easier. Should have done that beforehand, but honestly, I don't even care. It doesn't matter. You guys at least know now, so you guys can either do that beforehand or, you know, afterhand. It's not gonna really, I personally don't really think it's a big deal. That's why I really don't care, to be honest with you guys, because it's just like, I'll just unscrew it. It's literally a screw in and on, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, for example, so how I kind of, where I did it, let's just say, where is it? The blue, yeah, right here. You know, that was really bad. So that was first thing I kind of decided that was not a good idea. So go ahead and pinch her up a bit. There, just like that. Alright guys, so I think I pinched her up even there too. So get rid of anything that's pinched off. Come on, buddy. Because I don't want no shitty ass signal. Oh, maybe not. Actually, fuck it. You know what? It actually just got me some nice fresh signal. Never mind, it's made life easier. So now all I'm gonna pretty much do, you guys, is take both of those. I'd recommend to have them a bit opened up. Just like that. Kind of combine them in both your hands and then start tightening. I personally, again, in my opinion, I think that makes it a lot more of a better connection. Now I'll go ahead and slightly use some pressure on this, nothing crazy. And then again, one more time. God, hands are so freaking nice. See? This is why I always test things out myself beforehand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and actually hop on tighten it this way. Nothing crazy, but to the point where it's nice and tight. Just like that. Alright, you guys, now after you guys gotten that, now use some electrical tape. What's happening, my man? Buddy can't hear me right now, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, buddy's always tweaking for some reason, I feel like. Look at him, you see, I told you guys. Bring some heat, you know, bring some heat to the game. Sucks because I'm outside, so, yeah. Shrink tubing, shrink wrap. Ah, darn it, there we go. Just a bit higher there. So I can go ahead and shrink this and like actually fully shrink it. Boom, other side. This is just gonna be the... Okay. Oh, fuck it, send it. What's up, brother? How are you, man? You know, just working on this car, man. You know how we do it. Another day. I'm actually soldering some of those. Dude, I hate those freaking big-ass bees nowadays, man. I don't got time for those.
No, you know, you gotta just be careful not to squeeze them in between. It's stung.
Dude, right?
You gotta shoo them away. They're annoying as shit. So.
Dude, they're so annoying, right? How's everything, man?
Good enough.
Yeah, going
well.
Yeah, man, I feel you on that.
Shit, different virus.
Literally, man, I feel you. I felt
well,
that.
man.
Thanks, man. You as well, brother. Good seeing you. Alright, guys, the same process with 2. Loosen her up a bit. Take her off. Honestly, I don't care how big the long freaking cord is, honestly, at all. Don't care if it's the same size. Don't care if it's bigger. Definitely not. And it can't be smaller though. That's one thing. The I'm talking about like these. You know what I mean? Can't be smaller than the length of that one. So this one always needs to be higher. Simply, you know, should peel off. Now, same process. Take the... What the hell happened to this? That's weird. Okay, though. Yeah, no, I knew it. So we're gonna go ahead and actually need a little bit more of this. There. Now we're talking. You'd never want length that's short. Fuck no. The last thing you guys probably would want is a little short length. Oh no, is that a bee? No, that's not a bee. It's a motherfucking ant. Damn, man, still on my shit, bro. Back up, nigga. Ain't got time for you. Give me a second, boys. I don't know if the ant thought this was my crib, but it ain't her crib. Second process again. Don't go clipping the fuck out of them. Obviously not, you guys. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that should work a lot better because now it's actually nice and, you know, it looks kind of weird, but hey, it's nice and tight in here, and that's the goal. And I'll go ahead and apply the heat on it. God. At least now you guys know the spot. Okay. So now we got uno. As you guys can tell, we got 1, we got 2. Then all we do is just pop them right back in, you know, simple, super simple. Go ahead and take off number 3. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, I hope you guys can see it a little bit more better. So I'll pretty much show you guys exactly what I did step by step. Almost done with doing this actually though, so give me 1 sec, you guys. Alright you guys, so this is gonna be this is one of the simplest things you guys can possibly do. I went ahead and took off all the plugs, as you guys can tell, or not the plugs, just the connectors. I tapped through each and every single one of them, the farthest left on each of the injector, farthest left on each one of them. And then I went ahead and used 18 gauge wire due to the fact that the Posy tap connectors that I previously purchased, let me show you guys. So they're loose when you put them in specific, you know, when you put them in like that. You see how loose it is? It's like about to fall off, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a difference. So you can't be using loose things. I want to make sure they're all, you know, nice and tight. So when I used an 18 gauge, I mean, let me show you. It's tight, man. It's tight in there. It's snug, if that's the better word to use. So definitely recommend you guys using those posy tab connectors. So I went ahead and did all that. You know, had to connect the posy tab connectors with that. Got each and every single one of them done. Now we're pretty much good to go ahead and connect the injectors. I'll take these on the other side actually. So buddy's not even going anywhere. So now I'll just do these B's, this one, specifically this one. G, I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to box this B out, bro. Let me know, G. I will box the B out if I need to, bro. You saw how she, bro, watch. All right, so I'm trying to think. Give me a sec, boys. I can either, because I still need to make sure that I got the electricity wire. I'll go ahead and actually create all. So here, actually, let me run it the way I want to run it. So what I'm gonna do first is, if I want to run it, let's say, you know, fuck it, like right here. I might as well go ahead and drill, or don't even drill. I'll just place it right there. Got those. Those are not gonna even need. These are just plugins. So my main concern is how I want to take the way of doing it. That's my main concern, if you guys know what I mean. So I can maybe either go, I'll keep those on the side. See, this is my main concern. So I can maybe even connect, like have them come through from the bottom. Now, one thing I hate, you guys, these are gonna be all around. Make sure none of them, just feel them. If they're loose, do not put them on, you guys. They're good. 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 Yeah, good. Alright. Those, I'm gonna go ahead and just let's not worry about these. Let's go ahead and put this on. I'll figure all this other shit later. Take this off. Don't break it. Yeah. Being super gentle. I'm not even pulling it, to be honest with you guys. Plug it in back here. Back up here, pretty much, yeah. Oh, why can't it not fit in here, mate? It fits in here. Actually, yeah, just like that. Matter of fact, plug into each and every single one of them. So we'll go. I'll go ahead and start organizing everything up later by blacking out all the wires, to be honest. That's all I'm gonna do, the way of organizing it, I guess, right? Man, come on, you guys, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me right now. I ain't got time for your shit. Alright, so I'm plugging posy tapper. She's gonna go ahead and want to go ahead and screw in with it, as you guys can tell. One's in. Nice. Now work with the second one. This is just a trial test to see how it's gonna all fit, if that kind of makes some sense. Alright, you guys. So then we'll pretty much have it set up to where like it'll look fucking decent. Same process, you guys. Or actually, shoot, actually, no. Hope this video is going to help a lot of you guys, because you can probably do this at home like I just did right now. It's got some good connects though. That's the thing that I'm really sure about. Is I mean, like, the connects are fucking fire right now. No cap about that, you LA guys. So I'll figure out a way to go ahead and plug this in later. Not later, obviously. Just come on in. Come on in, all up. So that's in. Last one. This one's gonna be sorry. Come here, you little son of a bitch. Boom. Apply it in. It'll go ahead and spin itself around until it kind of gets what it needs to get. Boom. Nice. Boom. Push it in. No. Only thing I'm gonna do right now is just start the car up to make sure that, how do I say this? None of the injectors are kind of boo-boo or anything like that right now. I don't want anything going crazy, so. Yep. Good to go. Alright, you guys, so we're pretty much done with the you know, fucking rigged out ass setup. Ain't gonna lie to you guys. Hey, it is what it is though. It is what it is, you know. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and start. Wow, what the fuck is all this shit, you guys? Maybe give me a sec. Alright guys, so now it's pretty much time to go ahead and start, you know, applying everything back in. So now my main concern is to try to keep this as pre-organized as possible. So, you know, this is okay. So this one is gonna actually go in with one's gonna, I don't think these are, well, yeah, there we go. These don't really matter. I got, one sec. Actually, I'm gonna disconnect this first plug. Makes life a little bit more, no. Ugh, this is the worst. Just kidding, you guys. It's gonna always want to go ahead and do its own spinny thingy. Let her do what she's gotta do. I'll fix it in a sec, you guys. Start slowly tapping it in. I don't really highly doubt you guys need to superiorly, you know, tap it in. Boom. Now the way I'm gonna set it up is gonna be maybe a bit different than your way, but we'll actually start working on that a bit later. But for the time being, I'm just gonna wire everything up a bit. Doesn't have to be the nicest looking, to be honest with you guys, at least in my preference right now. So, yep. Come on, boys, let's go. See, this is stuff that I don't like to deal with. Take my time with this, you guys. Same process. Up. It's kind of like almost in the back of the setup. To number 2 right now. Make sure nothing's, you know, too tightened or anything. Okay, so this one's in. third one, which is gonna be the closest to, man, they're both honestly looking good. So we'll set up the setup where it's gonna be like right there pretty much, and then they're gonna fit through all of these. He said, shot her in the chest, yeah, she gonna need more than fake tits. Man, petty as hell, relapse, I was joking. Nice. Nice. Last but not least, come on in, brother. Now see if it's a little tight, yeah. Pull it a bit, you guys. Work with it a bit, you know. Nice. Alright guys, so after we've pretty much done the injectors, now we're gonna move on to the map sensor. And the map sensor is gonna be a little bit of a, not gonna lie to you guys, and the only reason why I'm saying that is that it is covered up in tape. So we can either you know, try to see what we can do with breaking this, just like that. Break through it for a sec. Be easy guys on this, be stupid gentle, don't just go crazy. And I'm slowly see what I'm doing now. I think I should be able to, yep, perfect, beautiful, beautiful. Just be gentle, be easy, everything works when you're being simple. Now we can go ahead and start doing the posy tab situation. So in that case, we'll do the same process as we did with this one, since it's still going to be the same size wires, just we're going to go ahead and have to go a little bit bigger than usual. So like I said, grab yourself, I mean for me an 18 gauge worked perfectly fine. Now I am going to actually, so for the way this setup's going to work, I don't like how it's like this, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinpoint these a bit back. Alright guys, so we tapped into, again, like I said, each wire. This one's all done. I kind of try to tuck it up as much as I can, you know, it is what it is. But so each one of these has been tapped. This one feels like it's just a little bit cut off. Feels weird for some reason. So yeah, you guys, what I pretty much did is I tapped into, as I, you know, been told, when I had tapped into each one, I kind of cleaned it up a bit. Now the camera unfortunately ended up dying, but I will explain what I did after. The green wire that the split second does, you know, provide, will actually go all the way to your map sensor, and it's gonna go to the far left. So lift it up and look at it, the farthest one on the left. So it's pretty much the first one on top right now, if that kind of makes some sense. I went ahead and did the tapped it, did the same, you know, setup. I did use a different wire in the 18 gauge, well, same one as we used, you know, with all the other ones. Just kind of ran it, you know, it's not the best, cleanest setup, but I'm just gonna slowly work on getting it done. Now I don't want to run power on it yet. I'm gonna probably end up getting a fuse on this just to ensure that everything's good. But what I did is I have the negative right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this all up. And I'm about to honestly just run the negative with this right there, just have it right as the part of that. Or I can, I mean, there's so many spots I can put this in, you know what I'm saying? So it you know, right there, but it's just, this best spot's gonna be right here, you know what I mean? And I'll go ahead and I'll set it up. I want all the wires to be like right there, and they're gonna be all tightened up with black electrical tape. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started from there. So what we're gonna pretty much do now is we got, again, the electricity. I'm not gonna run that yet, just not yet, at least not right now, because I don't have the fueling kind of set up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done some other time. My bad, I felt hot for a sec. I was like, wait, what the fuck? There we go. I'm gonna use actually blue this time. There we go. Same process, heat shrink it. Heat shrinking is key, you guys. Make sure it's in there nice. So she said. There's something that's creeping up on my, ugh, God, it's like you can feel it, you know. There, so this looks pretty nicely done out and tight. Ah, it's hot. All right, there we go. So now we got that right there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and again, like I said, I'm gonna have everything tucked in like right by here. So yep, just like that. Again, you guys can do it your style. You know, you do it your way you want to do it. I don't know how you guys are gonna do it, but this is, again, like I said, my way, the way I clearly have done it, just like that. Probably gonna actually go ahead and hit some tape sessions with that. Just literally thinking about just better ways every now and then, positive and negative. Yep. So actually I can probably plug those in now, so I gotta like make a difference because there's no electricity either way. So I'm still thinking about the way I'm gonna have this set up. I might just zip tie it right there, to be honest with you guys. Zip tie the rest of it, but we'll go ahead and plug in all these injectors. This is gonna be the only thing I'm tweaking about. Okay, so well, okay, so we're just gonna have to probably remove that bullshit on there, unless if it's not in the way of this one. I don't know. Fuck. Well, seems like it's in. Nice. Last but not least, alright, what I'm gonna actually do, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off, and I'm gonna try to figure out a way to just connect, just take this shit off. There, just like that. Come on, come on. I don't want to break you, but it's like slowly trying to work with it. And now all I'm gonna need is just a nice little flat head, probably just to kind of clip it off. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Just make sure you don't break it. Force is the last thing you guys want to do when it comes to working on fueling. I hope you guys are watching this before, you know, doing it, because you guys already noticed that we have changed a lot of stuff. Well, not really a lot, but a good amount. So this should work. I'll just kind of push it and pull it. So, boom. Have my hand to support it, I guess you guys can say. There, just like that. Now, check it out though. I'm gonna check it out and see if there's anything going on with it. No. Again, same process. Get some, wait, there we go, a bit more forcing on the side. The key is to actually work with it, you guys. Don't go all ape shit on it. So understand that. Okay, so hold on. Come on. Man. Whatever. Actually, I'll just keep that one in there. It doesn't even matter. I feel like this is actually the one that might have not been in right. I just don't want to pull the cord out, you know? I don't want to pull it from the cord because that's just bad. You're not supposed to obviously do that, but fuck, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, huh? Oh yeah, I could just do that probably. Wow, that's in there really good. like, yeah, the way you disconnect it's by just pushing it off. Yeah, it is. So alright guys, so actually what I had to end up doing is one of them ended up getting kind of stuck, I guess you can say. I don't know if that's the word I should use, but one of the connectors ended up getting stuck, so I just didn't want to risk it. I just ended up taking everything apart. So what I'm gonna actually do is that I'm gonna set them up a little bit more differently. So I'm gonna get the farthest one, which is this one, I think. Yeah, right, this would be the farthest one. Yeah, let's go ahead and thought that was broken for a split sec. I was like, bro, what? Connect that in there. And see, I don't know how, I mean, can I even put them like that? I don't know, guys. Sometimes you just gotta test this shit out and see what the fuck you can do, you know? Yeah, I guess you can, but I'd rather put them in like other side that I usually use to put them in. Make sure that, because I remember, yeah, I usually put them in the front. Feel it in. Should be really easy to actually get in. Just gotta, there, see? Yeah. Now we can possibly maybe flip them around, you heard me? Just like that. But see, the problem is you're gonna have a lot of tension over here. So you can either possibly maybe go down like, see, this is the thing I'm trying to think if I'm gonna have. So if I plug this in here, yeah, should work. Shouldn't be really that big of a problem. So we got the first setup over here. Now, wow, you guys, this is fun because I've never done this before, you know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, it's literally a first time. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and drop it this way. There, just like, nice, 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 nice. So now we got, what's number 2? I'm guessing that this must be the second one. Make sure you guys don't drop those injectors. I've never dropped them. Don't want to though. Let's not talk about dropping injectors now. No. Wait till you hear that. Hold on. Nice little click. Now again, I have this, I'm guessing I have this tucked in. Yeah. So I actually have this coming in from here. Back. Come on in. Get this in here. Again, you guys are checking this out with me, you know what I'm saying? So you guys are watching everything that I'm doing. Sometimes just a pain in the ass to fucking fit. Like literally, some of them just be pain to get in. Because it's like, is it in? It feels like it's in. There we go. Again, same process. I'm going to, in that case, I'm about to actually pull as far as I can and have them in the back, just like that, and then switch. Boom. What do you guys think? Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. So now it's 2. Again, I'm gonna remember that we're actually gonna be working backwards a little bit, if that makes some sense. Got 1, 2. Some of us ain't make it another year. Now we got number 3, injector tlate. That's how we say it in Arabic, in case you're wondering. Now you know, nigga. It's crazy, guys. In deep in this, you guys. We're in deep. Wasn't expecting to do all this, and then I just woke up. I'm like, you know what? I'm making a video on how to install this. Because I was looking online and I couldn't. I found some, you know, some nice little videos, but that was it, you guys. There was nothing else. So I was like, you guys, you know what? FA coming to the help. FA coming to the rescue. Alright, so I'm gonna put this actually. See, that's my main concern. See how this is actually. Yep, there we go. I'm actually gonna, if I really wanted to have to, I'd run this here. So I'll go ahead and you know, there we go, fit her in, do the spinning thing that this thing has gotten to do. Come on, And then take her, pull the cord all the way as far as weight. The only reason why I'm pulling her in the back is because I want it to be behind mainly all those wires back here. Now you guys tell it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, I feel like, you know, but still has space, so that's good. I'm just thinking about how it's gonna. So here, let me go ahead and plug these in. Boom. And then one more. We'll see. It shouldn't be a problem. Now, one more thing we're gonna do is plug this last one in. Plug this last hubby in. And I can tell that this last one actually might just be a little bit of a bitch. Let's just say that. I feel like the last one is gonna be the one that's gonna cause a lot of problems. Well, yeah, hold on, you got. All right, boys, give me a sec. I like how I can just kind of, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can't do this. Hold on. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, there we go. Huh? I didn't mean to take the whole injector out, goddammit. Whoop. Clip off, clip on and off. Simple, in and out. Ugh, this is what kind of got. This is why I had to take everything off, because I noticed that it looked a little bit like a mess. So what I'd actually want to do, let me think, is that I would rather run this bottom of this. So I'll lift this up. So I'd actually, here, let me take this fucking lonely injector out. I got pain, I got to do 100 times. Money in my mind. There, so there. And now, yeah, I'll put all this on the other side. There, just like that. Alright, you guys, so that's even better now. Wow, okay, great. Like that even make a difference. Yeah, we'll do this later. But for the time being, boom. Yeah. Fine, actually, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up just like that. Alright, you guys, so before we have this, take all this. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Should have not dropped it like that. Fuck. No, I'm regretting it. Come on. Alright, guys, well, it's pretty much done. The only thing I have not yet plugged in is going to be the ground and the power, because I haven't gotten the tune yet. But installation was honestly not bad at all, as you guys can tell. You know, I just finished up everything. I didn't really route it the best way, but it honestly ended up looking the way it is. I did flip out the injectors the opposite way, so they just go this way now. It's a little bit better when it comes to clearance on top of this side. So all I'm gonna have to do now is pretty much just, you know, get my fueling set up, get the fuel lines, which I already have, but I just haven't had the chance to yet install them. So you got, this is gonna be the one that connects, and I'm not so sure exactly which one it'll connect to be honest with you guys. That's the fucking problem. Either might be no, people say it's from the low to high, so like that one down here, you know what I mean, plugs in, does what it's got to do, then that gets plugged back in there. But for installing your split second, I think that should really be it, you guys. There shouldn't be anything. You guys saw the complications that I went through, or I guess you can consider, I don't even consider them as complications, to be honest with you guys. Just a bunch of other shit. Honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, guys, this video might help to some people that Haven't done it again. I hope you guys watch this video before attempting to do anything. Watch it completely before attempting to do anything. This is just covered up. I just always cover my stuff up. As you guys can tell, it's all kind of, you know, rigid, I feel like. Now, I don't want this to be flying and having to hit somewhere, so for the time being, I'm actually gonna, yep, this is just for the time being until I get it done up. Rigged. Ghetto. It's ghetto, but it works. But everything's pretty much done when it comes to the aux fuel. It was a lot easier with the posy tap connectors. Without those, I don't think I was able to do this, honestly. Make sure everything's nicely done out and connected. Yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Man, go ahead and start the car up, but there's nothing gonna be different. Go ahead and start her either way. Nice. Everything's still intact, everything's still connected. We're good to go, you guys. All I gotta do is just figure out a time and patience to install the fueling, man. That's all I gotta do now is just the fueling, and that's it. I got everything else, and the fueling, people say the fueling is the easier, so I'll go ahead and I gotta do a little bit more look into and see what I gotta exactly do, how I gotta do what I have to do, etc., etc. But everything is connected right now. Doesn't even matter, even if it doesn't have electricity. So you guys can tell I make sure that nothing is too tight or anything like that. I hate that. Make sure everything is as, you know, still as possible. Gotta fix this up a bit on the side. There we go, just like that. Alright guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked that video. I'll try to post this as soon as I can, to be honest with you guys. So we'll see how it goes.